story of this program cycle and this entire year essentially is collaboration, right? So beginning last summer and then into the fall, the AP 2D section of our program started going out in the community, taking pictures of the community, taking pictures of people in the community with their permission, and compiled this beautiful portfolio of pictures. Starting in then September with the fall program cycle, we used those pictures into collages to paint large-scale canvases. At that point, we then constructed these giant canvases from scratch, building the frames, stretching and stapling the canvas, priming the canvas, and then for the rest of the fall program cycle and all of the spring program cycle, we've been painting these canvases, which have really turned out beautifully. We're hoping to get them hung in the community so that the people that experienced that beginning of the project with the 2D folks going out in the community and taking pictures can then see the result of it.
Hello, my name is Ryan Sanchez, and my AP 2D concentration portfolio consisted of posters that were designed in a certain decade. From the start, I created posters that were very ugly and simple, like simple patterns and simple designs that were just blah. But at the end, I started creating posters that had 3D-dimensional shapes such as myself, that made it look real. For example, my circus poster, which I used a picture of myself and I turned myself into a clown. You know, that just made it look almost as if it was created in the 50s. And another example would be my safari poster, in which I used a bunch of different images from the 60s and 40s and created one huge, collage. And, it just turned out to be great.
Yourself.
My name's Trenton. During ASM, I was mostly interested in photography and editing my photos to make them look better, fitting all the qualities of design. A few of my pieces that I really liked is one where I was walking down the street and I saw the snow falling and I really wanted to capture that moment. So I took that picture and edited it on Photoshop to bring out the colors even more. And I think it looks pretty nice. Also, I like this picture that I took of my little brother who was moving in the shot, and I got a great capture of the motion at the moment. And that's pretty much it. Just enjoying photography and trying to figure out how to make it look better.
My name is Humberto Cruz, and my concentration revolves around the idea of abstraction and complexity that is hard to see in urban environments. Most of my photographs consisted of textures, colors, and lines. So the inspiration for my concentration came from mostly from exploring rundown and abandoned buildings. One of the buildings that I photographed and documented was the abandoned Cook County Hospital. That's where I got most of my shots, and it was a very good experience because I got pretty decent photographs, and not only did I get that, not only was it part of the assignment, but aside from being an assignment, it also developed into a sense of adventure and exploring places where I would have never thought I would have gone in.
My name is Aaron Ferguson. What I did is my concentration, I recreated 12 zodiac signs. I turned them to modern day images. I used some of my friends, some of my classmates. On my 12th concentration, I used a fellow classmate of mine, and I used the Sagittarius zodiac sign, and it was half horse, half man. In the beginning of my concentration, some of my pieces, they were boring, they weren't as challenging. And as I advanced, I started to challenge myself more. I started to take risk in the design process.